Some people are born lucky, some inherit success, but Cristiano Ronaldo, he built it with blood, sweat, and an unbreakable will. When the world slept, he trained. When others made excuses, he made history. This is not just the story of a football legend, it's the formula of a man who proved that greatness isn't given. Success is earned. Cristiano Ronaldo, a name that echoes through stadiums, a symbol that transcends the boundaries of sport. He is not merely a football player. He is the embodiment of discipline, obsession, and relentless ambition. His journey from the narrow streets of Madeira to the grandest stages of world football is not just a story of talent, it is the story of work, sacrifice, and belief. When people look at Cristiano Ronaldo, they see the trophies, the goals, the medals, and the fame. They see the glamour, the records, and the moments of magic that have defined generations. But what they often fail to see is the formula behind his success, the hours of unseen effort, the pain, the tears, the discipline, and the absolute refusal to settle for anything less than greatness. This is what makes Ronaldo, Ronaldo. Let's unfold that formula not through statistics or numbers, but through the philosophy that drives him. The hunger that never sleeps. Ronaldo's story begins in Funchal, Madeira, Portugal, a small island far away from the glitz of global football. Born into a humble family, young Cristiano did not have the luxury of comfort. He shared a small room with his siblings, sometimes sleeping hungry, but his dreams were never small. His mother once said he cried when he didn't have a ball. Football was his life. That hunger, both literal and spiritual, became his first fuel. While other kids were playing for fun, he was playing for survival. His dream was his escape, his hope, his reason to fight. He believed he could rise, even when no one around him imagined how high he would go. The first step in the Ronaldo formula is this: never let your hunger die. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Once you start feeling satisfied, you stop moving forward. Ronaldo never felt satisfied, not after winning the Champions League, not after breaking scoring records, not even after lifting the Ballon d'Or. For him, every success was a step to another mountain. That hunger, that eternal fire, is what separates those who try from those who conquer. The discipline of a warrior talent is only potential. Discipline is the execution of that potential. Ronaldo has often said, without discipline, talent is nothing. He trained like a man possessed. When teammates went home, he stayed longer. When others relaxed, he worked harder. When others celebrated, he prepared for the next challenge. Ronaldo built himself into a machine. His training is legendary: early mornings, strict diet, focused recovery, and mental conditioning. Every detail matters, every inch of progress counts. He doesn't just play football, he lives football. His former Manchester United teammate Petrus ever once revealed that he made the mistake of accepting Ronaldo's invitation to lunch and found himself eating plain chicken and salad, then going straight to a workout. That's the level of obsession that defines him. Discipline is the second pillar of the Ronaldo formula. It's not about doing your best when you feel motivated. It's about doing what must be done even when you don't feel like it. Ronaldo's mindset doesn't depend on mood. It depends on purpose. He trains not for applause, but for mastery. He once said, "I want to be remembered as part of the group of the best players ever. That's my motivation." That vision fuels his discipline. The mindset of an unstoppable force. Ronaldo's greatest power doesn't come from his legs, it comes from his mind. His self-belief is almost frightening. When he steps on the pitch, he doesn't hope to win, he expects to win. He doesn't fear failure because he has prepared beyond fear. This mindset was not given to him, he forged it. In his early career, he faced criticism for being arrogant, selfish, or too flashy, but he never allowed opinions to shape his path. He took criticism as fuel, not poison. Every boo from the crowd became energy. Every doubt became a reason to prove them wrong. This mental resilience defines champions. It's the ability to rise after every fall, to find strength in pain, and to stay calm under pressure. Ronaldo missed penalties, lost finals, and faced humiliations, but he always came back stronger, never broken, only sharpened. He once said, "Your love makes me strong, your hate makes me unstoppable." That is the mindset of an unshakable soul. The formula in action, let's break it down. The Ronaldo formula isn't a mystery. It's a commitment to 3 core principles. 1. Hunger the drive that keeps you moving forward. 2. Discipline the system that turns dreams into reality. 3. Minds set the belief that nothing can stop you. When Ronaldo joined Manchester United as a teenager, he was skinny, unknown, and mocked for his tricks. But he had a vision. He worked to transform his body, sharpen his mind, and evolve from a talented boy into a professional machine. He trained tirelessly under Sir Alex Ferguson, learning the discipline of champions. When he moved to Real Madrid, the pressure was immense. The price tag was record-breaking. The world expected miracles. And he delivered again and again. Season after season, he broke his own limits. Behind the scenes, he studied opponents, reviewed his performances, adjusted his diet, perfected his sleep. Every aspect of his life was optimized for success. That's not luck, that's formula. He didn't just want to play football, he wanted to become the definition of excellence. The sacrifice nobody sees. Behind every moment of glory lies 1,000 moments of sacrifice. Ronaldo sacrificed nights out, junk food, laziness, distractions, and even friendships that didn't align with his vision. He once said, "I don't chase records, records chase me." That's not arrogance, that's confidence born from consistent effort. People often admire his abs, his speed, his trophies, but they don't see the price he paid. The pain, the injuries, the recovery, the criticism, the pressure of expectations, all endured silently. That's what success really is. It's not glamorous. It's not easy. It's hours of unseen struggle, repeated every day, with faith that one day it will all make sense. Legacy beyond the game. Ronaldo's legacy is not just about football. It's about mindset. He has become a symbol of human potential, of what happens when hard work meets purpose. He showed that greatness is not reserved for the chosen few, it's available to anyone willing to pay the price. His story is a message. You can be born in poverty, you can face rejection, you can have nothing and still rise, if you believe and work with fire. He has inspired millions of athletes, dreamers, and young people around the world. His discipline has become a global language. Whether you're a student, an artist, a business person, or an athlete, the Ronaldo formula applies. Because success in any field is never given. Success is earned. The eternal pursuit of greatness, even in his late 30s, Ronaldo continues to train like he's still proving himself. That's the beauty of his character. He doesn't stop. He doesn't let age define him. He redefines age. He proves that greatness is not about years. It's about mindset. He once said, "If you think you're perfect already, then you'll never be." That humility, despite his achievements, keeps him moving. The Ronaldo formula is not about being better than others. It's about being better than who you were yesterday. Lessons for the dreamers. 1. Work in silence, shine in public. What people see is the result of what they don't see. Keep building even when nobody notices. 2. Stay obsessed. Passion fades, obsession endures. Be so dedicated that even your failures inspire respect. 3. Control your environment. Surround yourself with people who push you forward, not pull you down. Ronaldo built his circle with discipline. 4. Turn pain into power. Every hardship can become energy if you face it with courage. 5. Believe in your future self, even when the world doubts you. Act as if success is inevitable because it is, when earned through work. The final truth Ronaldo's life teaches us that destiny is not written by chance, it's written by choice. Every training session, every decision, every sacrifice, they add up. You don't need to be born special. You need to become special through consistent effort. He has shown that greatness is not about talent alone, it's about the courage to outwork everyone else. And that's the essence of the title. Success is earned, the Ronaldo formula. When the lights fade and the noise of the crowd disappears, only one thing remains: the legacy of how hard you worked, how far you pushed, and how much you believed. Ronaldo's name will echo for centuries because he lived the truth that every dreamer must remember: nothing is impossible. Everything is earned.